Bulls on three. 1, 2, 3. Bulls.
It's time to wrap up week 4 in the PLL at one of the meccas in all of lacrosse. Tonight, 2 electric offenses go head-to-head in the Charm City as Archers take on Atlas at Homewood Field. Both teams enter this matchup in the top half of the league standings as Archers have won 2 straight games, while Atlas looks to bounce back off their first loss to undefeated Whipsnakes a week ago.
Offense through 7 in white. Lefty from Canada, Cornell alum.
Atlas coming off their first loss to Whipsnakes. They looked impressive in the first 2 weeks, and they look impressive on this opening possession. It's Eric Law to break the ice.
It's a little bit of an air gate. Shot clock dwindling. And Law just feels that he's disrespected at X. And he beats Gittleman with the sneak attack. Watch it now. Watch him dive to the left and backhand that ball. It's just a race to the goal line extended. Oh, and he, as he's diving, it's a high finish, which is tricky. Gittleman will kind of drop down low and doesn't get there in time.
Yeah, Eric Law, the captain from Centennial, Colorado, had 1 goal last week against the Whips. That'll be his 6th of this season. Trevor back. So let's see if Archers, the best offense in the league entering this week, can even this one up. Trey Leclerc up top, the pump fake, the shot, and the goal!
It's just a situation where the Atlas defense loses a man off the initial dodge by DeSimone. They get some ball reversal through top center, and Leclerc 1 more to the weak side, and you see the pump and go. And that's the best way to dodge the approach. The defender's coming at you, and he's out of control. Ambler does a good job of hitching. He pumps, and then he goes.
Well, we have a poll on Twitter. How many goals will be scored today? 80% of you. Law had the first goal. He's at X. And Dana, you have more on Jeff Teed in this Atlas offense as he scores once again.
I think they got to put a double on him. That's first and foremost. But it was interesting when we were at practice yesterday. They were scouting for Jeff Teed despite him not having a great game. You said it, maybe one of his worst performances, but they were scouting. Will Manny was playing Jeff Teed in practice, so he's a real threat, and you've got to put that second body on him.
One-handed. This type of shot's going to become more and more popular because the stick technology, now the sticks are lighter, the athletes are stronger. That's just a one-handed flick of a shot with the wrist. Boom. And a change of levels. That will be a viral sensation shot. You'll have every high school player in the country out in the backyard tomorrow trying that bad boy.
You just saw 1 goal, 2 shots in the entirety of the week 3 game.
And he was airborne, wasn't he?
It was close. That was the progressive game flow. It's still 2-1, no longer. 2-2, a goal for Archers. Matt Moore.
Matt Moore's got all sorts of ISO goals this summer. Former Virginia attackman, he led that program all time in terms of points. Here it is, a rollback. He gets to his right hand. Parting of the Red Sea, no help. And he takes a pole from up top. I mean, this is a rookie. This rookie class is stacked. He runs by Cade Van Raphorst and buries the biscuit. That's what he's done all summer. Matt Moore scoring unassisted goals.
See how efficient he was last week against Cannons. 3 for 3, and you mentioned this elite rookie class. Moore, the 4th overall pick. He and the coaching staff took the blame for not getting the ball in his stick as much last week. Certainly showing that so far here. Trainer, pump fakes, shoots, and scores. He's pumped up.
Tell you, they catch the Atlas in a bad sub. This is a 6-on-5, the whole length of the field. You could see it, they had the extra body. And you're sitting there saying, when are the Atlas going to sub? Where's their sixth guy? And the sixth man is late coming on the field. This is really sniffed out well. You see the numbers game, top left hand of your screen, they're on the sub game, and they do a nice job finishing this ball in transition. Jeff Trainer out of UMass, he's a two-way guy, most points in UMass history. Back and forth will go tonight.
Cut a team's early goals in transition, and they didn't do a good job of that, and that was one of the things that Tucker Durkin mentioned to me this week. We've got to do better of finding our numbers in transition.
That one's good. Connor DeSimone, the rookie out of Johns Hopkins. He played on this field in college, and now he has a goal at the pro.
Starts with a turnover generated by the Archers defense. Here it is, T to force the middle here, left-handed. He just trying to catch the Archers defense off guard. They get that yellow lacrosse ball going their way. Then at the other end, DeSimone, I think he kind of gets caught guessing here. Watch, see, his stick goes up, ball goes low. He expected DeSimone to drop this down low and lift it a top shelf. DeSimone finds pay dirt
For Archers, and here comes Atlas down by a pair. That was the third turnover so far. Wow, talk about a blink of an eye. They're not wasting any time. Hello, Eric Law.
The pace of play. Not only do you have to be fast humanly, you got to have a fast brain, because in this game, restarts and changes in possession become attack opportunities. So next thing you know, Atlas ball, and they're just gone. They take off up the field. Their sub patterns is clear and clean. Peter Dirth handles. And that's why the Atlas have one of the top transition offenses in the league. You throw those type of goals on the pile with Trevor Baptiste winning face-offs and getting transition face-off opportunities. That's what makes the Atlas a championship contender.
Atlas has won all
5-9-ish. But the three skill sets complement each other, and they're developing chemistry, and this ball's zipping.
Not wasting any time once again. How about a first quarter hat trick? Eric Law cooking.
Ratliff didn't like the celebration afterwards. I think the Archers' biggest concern right now has got to be face-offs. This is a situation where Baptiste he's winning every draw to the point where the Archers' defense is going to get worn out in this game. Law just circles, turns the corner. These guys have a little jab. Ratliff doesn't like it.
Two goals in 23 seconds for Atlas. If Archer
26 in blue.
15-second differential. Shot and game clock. And we have a goal. We have another lead change.
Atlas have been slow to slide. Matt Moore earlier, unassisted. This is just no slide. Leave your man out on an island. Running downhill. Kobe Smith goes for the trail check. It's not there. And guess who? Another unassisted goal for Matt Moore.
The rookie's second tonight. 2 for 2 on shots. And Archers once again back out in front.
Kobe Smith's got to impact the... Okay, ultimately, Baptiste will wear their defense down.
If Baptiste is going to keep winning, these guys will keep on getting chances to shoot and score. John Crawley, the Johns Hopkins class of 2017 player, scores at home.
Big question in Baltimore is, can John Crawley save Johns Hopkins lacrosse, recently hired as an assistant coach? Here he plants it from 14 and a half. He's inside the arc and sticks the bouncer. Former alum comes home. he should have success. From what I've heard, the players on the roster.
Let's check out the progressive game flow on that shot.
We watched Eric Law score. Concannon will have nothing of it.
Oh my! Gittleman was fooled. There may have been a ricochet or two, but Atlas takes the lead back. That was unique.
Carraway's got some serious velocity from the outside, the second-year pro out of Georgetown, Annapolis native. Teet's got the big smile. Let's see what happened. Deflection right to Teet. I mean, nothing gets more difficult for Adam Gittleman. That ball, boom, off the post, redirect.
Of the second half.
I think you look at the weekend in general, and games can...
Jeff Teet breaks the ice in the second half.
Yeah, games can spiral out of control quickly. You think about the Water Dogs winning last night. You think about the way the game one tonight ended with a miraculous comeback by Chrome. And it's always good to come out in the third quarter and score that first goal. I think it's a big goal in any game, the first goal of any quarter. And Teet just rambles to his strong left hand, picks up his third. So he's got 3, Eric Law has 3, and Crawley has 1. Surprised the Archers didn't offer any help. Jeff Teet sometimes demands the double, but they're playing him more as a passer than a dodger.
Jeff Teet has a hat trick. Eric Law with a hat trick. Now it's to shoot for the team in orange and blue. Schreiber. Back to Will Manning. 5 seconds to shoot. And we're tied back up. Marcus Holman, the captain, in his home city of Baltimore.
Marcus Holman, the 31-year-old, he grew up the street here, went to Gilman. I remember watching Marcus when he was a youngster play, and his passion stood out. Fearless, he plays full speed, and he's super smart. And this goal here moves him an inch closer up the all-time professional lacrosse scoring chart. He's been doing it at a high level for a long time.
Yeah, that goal ties him for 10th all-time of this ball game. 7 up, 7.5 to go in the third as both offenses starting to click once again. Baptiste wins the faceoff and scores the goal. It's his 3rd of the season for the GOAT at the faceoff X.
Just when the Archers started feeling good about themselves, you spoiled the fun. What happened, Trevor?
That's speed, boy.
Have you gotten faster? You look so fluid. You look so mobile. You look so fast.
I appreciate it.
And you got to be in shape too. This is no easy deal here. It's super hot tonight, and you're taking every face off.
Just got to keep working. Got to keep chipping away.
That was under the helmet. Sun Clarella powering the athletes under the helmet. Trevor Baptiste has won 15 of 16 face-offs. His lone loss came via a violation in the first half. So far, this third quarter looking a lot like that first when we had 9 total goals. We have 4 in 4.5 minutes so far.
Opportunity for the Archers.
Matt Moore has a hat trick now. We have another tie game.
And so knowing that, guys like Matt Moore, guys like Marcus Holman, guys like Tommy Schreiber, they got to be super efficient on offense. The star tonight has been Moore, the rookie. He's got a hat trick, all unassisted goals. And all season long in his rookie year, man, he has been a problem. He's been winning matchups out on the perimeter, getting to good spots, and he's finding net. Matt Moore, the former Cavalier, the Wahoo. 8 apiece.
Crazy. Holman feeds, but intercepted. That was the long pole, Craig Chick. Quickly in transition, it's a goal! A somersault for Peter Dirth, the Syracuse grad.
This is quite a defensive pickoff by Craig Chick. Lehigh 2019. Watch it right there. Stick up in the passing lane, off to the races. At the other end, Dirth, super aggressive, good size, good wheels. Look at him. He carries in with confidence, pays the price. Atlas score on the run. That's what they do this season. One of the top transition offenses in the league. A lot of that comes from Baptiste.
Every opportunity to win this game. It doesn't have to be pretty, but on offense, they've got to work on their spacing.
Well, there's a goal out of the timeout. Dox Aitken.
Dox Aitken joins the party. Two-time NCAA champion in the invert. He looks fast, turning the corner there. Didn't see him operate behind the goal much when he played for Lars Tiffany under the direction of Sean Kerwin's offense, but why not? Two-handed, terrific athlete, nearly played football at Nova. Why is that? You think he said that? Well, even if they score, they're down one, and then they got Trevor Baptiste probably winning the next faceoff.
So does 2 become a real consideration here? Schreiber gets it to go. It's a 1-goal game. I guess there's the answer. No, not yet.
Where's that been all day? I mean, he was so dominant last week. He got some leverage on a lefty sweep across the middle. Set play to perfection. There's a lot of green, and as we know, green means go. Schreiber able to work his way right to the dead center, and from about 13 yards, he's just got the whole goal to shoot at. Concannon can't.
No, that's your ball game. Atlas off to 3-1. A defensive effort to close things out.
It's a big win for the Atlas. They'll move into third place. Jack Concannon solid between the pipes. This team's strong up the middle. Between Concannon and the face-off dominance of Trevor Baptiste. Strong games from Jeff Teat and Eric.